Good evening. Good morning. Welcome to the office again. So, a little schedule change. Yesterday, I was saying how I was going to take tonight off, possibly do tomorrow in Wayne's Arcade World. I did okay with most of my stuff that I was planning to do today. Not perfect. I made a decent bit of progress on the video editing. I have fully edited two of the Route 66 videos, which is not bad. Now, in that second one, I just have to do another run through. So I'll go through, do my initial edits and trims and all the other things that I got to do. And then I do one more final review in case I miss something. That goes a lot quicker, obviously. But so now I'm in the process of doing that second run. Um, I also fully edited and rendered well, not final, but I'm going to say my last actual Uber Eats adventure. Yeah, so I don't know if anyone really cared about him, but there's going to be one more episode coming out, but I'm going to wait until the following week because this is going to be really about it. And then there's going to be one final episode that's not going to involve Uber Eats, but it's going to be talking about my other gig thing that I haven't really discussed and I've been teasing about on the channel. That is going to be a non Uber Eats video, but it's going to serve as an Uber Eats finale and going to end that series. Unfortunately, it's just the way it has to be. There's some new monitoring on the Uber Eats app now, and unfortunately, not going to be very practical to do that anymore. We're going to try and find other series, other adventures to do on the channel. And believe me, my video backlog is aplenty, including two Route 66 adventures, our Michiana adventure to Shipshawana, and plenty in between. I got plenty, almost like around 24 or so videos in the backlog that I haven't even begun editing yet. So I do apologize for anyone that did enjoy that series. I didn't get a lot of feedback on it, other than a few comments here and there by the regular squad members who comment. But unfortunately, it's just not going to be practical to do that anymore. In the end, it's probably for the better, but I will discuss all about that as well when we do that final video. But we have one more normal Uber Eats adventure coming out next week. I don't know exactly what day. It could be like next Wednesday or something like that, but somewhere around there, somewhere in that general middle of next week. Um, but let's continue on. So I figured it's early. I got most of my stuff done today. I'm home early. It's just kind of scheduling was kind of weird today with my kids' school stuff. So I was pretty much done with what I wanted to do for the most part tonight early enough. So I'm like, well, let's just do this. We need to get Yakuza in this week, so that's what we're going to do now. And then we're going to go back into Shenmue 3. Nothing too extensive, but I would like to see if maybe I can get a little bit more of those Chobu-chans done in like the promenade area. At least maybe get to the vendors part, start that maybe. And otherwise, just we have a lot more grinding to do yet with the training, the work, forklift job or whatever, and just continuing to find those. So um, now, even though we're doing Shenmue 3 today, doesn't mean I'm like not gonna do Shenmue 3 next week. We'll see. I may possibly, since I'm doing this tonight, I may possibly skip tomorrow night. It also helps that I'm getting this early because I am going on a little bit of a adventure, um, possibly visiting two malls tomorrow. But I need to leave pretty early because I can't stay out too late. I got to get back for, again, kids stuff towards the evening. So I got two possible malls that aren't really close to each other. One that I have documented, one that I have not. One actually based on a request. Someone told me in a comment that a store was closing. And it's a very interesting, it's like a clearance store. It's connected to a major franchise brand that would be like an anchor, but there's only two of these clearance stores left in the country. One is closing next week. So what does a already deeply discounted clearance store look like with one week left until it closes? I don't know. Again, I don't know if there's going to be anything interesting for me to buy there. It's mostly focused on clothing. I don't know. But someone asked that I document it, so I don't get a lot of requests, so okay, I guess. I don't know. Again, not really too my thing, but I don't really even shop at the franchise anchor store ever. My wife has. It kind of in between clearance, not the clearance one we're going to, but not the main store or the clearance one in between. She does shop at that on occasion, I guess, she told me so. I know nothing about this, but it does give me a chance to document a mall that I've never documented on the channel before, and one that I do have history with. And one in Chicagoland area, shockingly, that is still open. That hasn't closed down yet. And then I want to return, hopefully, if I have time, to a mall not too far away that I have documented, but I need to return for one very particular reason. And that'll all make sense when I release those videos. So may possibly post some stuff on a community post. I don't know. Not really sure what yet, but hoping to get up early. You know, the malls, the food places, and all that sort of thing start opening up 10 or 11. So I'd like to kind of get that. It's going to be a little bit drive to get to said location. So I want to kind of get an early start on that. So anyway, let's get going so we don't have another 20-minute intro. Again, if you want to know what the heck the Chobu-chan thing is, please watch the 20-minute intro in the last live stream. We're just going to jump right into it. We are going to do Yakuza first. We are basically starting chapter 5. So how it works, there's like 17 or so chapters. And I'm sorry, but I always keep on forgetting their names. But you have the character that you start with in chapter 1 and chapter 2, switches over to the other guy with the eye patch. Chapter 3, chapter 4, now we're back to the guy without the eye patch in chapter 5. And he is, because he wants to be buddies with this real estate guy who I definitely do not trust. But he thinks if he's buddies with him, it'll help him find the bad person and everything and whatever. But so now he's going to try and take on like this kind of realtor job or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember it because, again, we only go through it every week or every other week or whatever, and I kind of forget. It's a very intense story, but I got to say, and I will say it again, I've had a lot of mixed feelings between Shenmue 1, 2, 3, and then Yakuza, which is kind of the grandson of Shenmue series. It's obviously a much more complex, deep, mature story than Shenmue, but, at points, Shenmue 1 and Shenmue 2 especially could be very frustrating trying to figure out. They really, in general, this game, and I'm in easy mode, so that's probably why, this game does really good at sort of guiding you. It does really hold your hand. It doesn't necessarily baby you, but it makes sure you're on track. You know, it'll basically point you where you have to go next. You don't have to go around and talking and trying to find clues and hints from everyone else and go through that and look through your notepad. It will pretty much guide you the whole way. The mini games might be a little more complicated, but they really do guide you pretty well through that process. And I've gotten through surprisingly to the 5th chapter already. We're not quite halfway yet, obviously, but I've gotten through it on my own, and I'm pretty proud. I think it's Yakuza Like a Dragon will be the next one that we follow up with. This is Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, so it used to be just Yakuza 0, then they released Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. It's a prequel to Yakuza Like a Dragon, which is like the first game of the series. Some say do that first, some say do the prequel first. Read the prequel first. I don't know. But so far I've been pretty happy how I've gotten through it, and even the fight scenes and stuff are not bad. There were definitely some tough boss battles. There's not any super crazy, insane QTEs a little here and there. Nothing quite insane like towards the end of Shenmue 2, for example. All that, and my hair eventually, when I have some extra money, I need to get another haircut, I think. But we're just chilling in the office tonight. If we run through these really quickly and I have a little time, maybe we'll do another game on Steam. But I'll try to, if we get through this, I'll try tomorrow just to focus on game room stuff if I do have time. Because, we haven't been in the arcade now for 2 live streams. So stick around if you're more interested in the retro gaming stuff. Watch sometime tomorrow night. Keep an eye out for notifications to see if I pop on. We're going to try and focus that. I don't even know what we're going to do. But I know I want to get these things done anyway, so let's just rock with that. And I have more time now on the Mondays. That may change a little bit once I'm going to be starting bowling season soon, and I'm getting home from late for that, so there may be shorter live streams. Now, as I say this, I want to, just for my personal well-being and sleep schedules and health and everything, I would like to not have live streams as much all the way till like 4 o'clock in the morning, or as long. But occasionally, like we had yesterday's live stream where we were really getting in good into the Shenmue 3 and those Chobu Chans and then OV2. Yeah, sometimes you have a 3 hour, 45-minute live stream, but I want to try and kind of just change my schedule of that, especially since there's not quite as many people on anymore as there used to be, if you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, don't worry about it. Our chat's just a little bit quieter now. So, given all that situation, I kind of think maybe it might be good to just, lessen a little bit, make it shorter. Maybe skip a day here and there too, as I'm trying to get these videos caught up in a backlog. So, but otherwise, definitely keep an eye out. Anyway, let's get started. Because yeah, we're already at 10 minutes now over that, and I didn't want to do another 10-minute, 20-minute intro, and we're already halfway there. Yeah, I don't know really. I don't think we're gonna get through. We really just started chapter 5 here, so I don't think we're gonna be like getting through the entire chapter 5. Okay, we'll just kind of roll with it. We'll find a save, and kind of go with it from there. All right, just clearing out my notifications. Okay, cool. Pull up our chat here. All right, here we go. Start goals. Super chat and gift goals are now in the plus menu. Yeah, I haven't even gotten a super chat in a while. I'm not going to set a goal. There's no way I'm getting that sort of engagement. I would love to. It's tough. I get a few new faces in there, but it definitely doesn't feel like YouTube is pushing out my live streams while they're live to people outside of my subscriber base. It's definitely the same few people. We're getting some new faces. We are getting some new faces here and there, but it's not getting the exposure that I wish it would have to this point. I'm going to keep going, but yeah, it's been a little frustrating, that we're not getting there. I don't have dozens and dozens of people in there. I don't get the crazy amount of all the super chats and everything else. People fly to all over the place with the bigger YouTubers, and I thought this could potentially be a big revenue stream, but it is obviously not. Every occasion, I do get a regular squad member or super squad member that gives a nice little boost, either from $2 to $5, and occasionally I get a $50 one, but yeah, not quite what I hope. So I'm also hoping to, as if I get these on a little bit earlier, different times in the day, maybe I'll get a little more exposure that way. I'd like to start doing some daytime streams instead of the nighttime. Mix it up a little bit down the road. So yeah, some things are going to be changing. I hope you guys can still attend these, and if not, definitely please watch them later and comment. Even your comment, if you watch it 2 days later and you comment, that still is a huge encouragement for me to keep on doing this stuff. So just want to let you know, obviously, that I do appreciate it. Like I said, even if you watch it a week later, just comment below, let me know you watched, and that means a lot to me. And hello, James. Speaking of our regulars, welcome again, James. Good to see you. Yeah, I think you and John are pretty much my regulars for the most part at this point. I'm starting to get some new people in here from like OV2 onwards now and stuff like that, but I think you and James or you and John are pretty much regulars now at this point. But we get a few others in here too, so. Alright, so we're loading this one. Alright, let's see. Yes, this one from 237. Okay, yep. It's our first chapter 5 one. Like I said, we just started chapter 5 on here. And I'm looking at, oh yes, that's right. I couldn't remember at first. Because I know you've been in Legends a while, and then I looked at your channel not too long ago. I'm like, oh yeah, you were the one that posted all those cool Spring Hill videos. before the rest of us were. That's right. Yeah, I subscribed to your channel quite a while back, and then you started popping up on the live stream like, oh yeah, you're the one that posted all those Spring Hill walkthroughs, and it makes me sad to watch it. I'm glad this stuff's out there, but yeah, it does kind of make me sad that it's now completely gone. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know, obviously, that I do appreciate putting all those out there. It means a lot, and you did some really good. You did a lot, man. I see at least 6, 9 or so, something like that, maybe more. So I appreciate that, man. But all about 3 years ago. So yeah, you were putting them out right about the time, or maybe even a little earlier than I was.
So, you gonna tell me the details or what? Tachibana talking into joining up with him?
Yeah. I'm officially an employee of his.
On the books in there. Well, then again, I guess legitimacy is all relative these days.
No kidding.
Let me get this straight. He says he...
That's what he told me.
Yeah, we've already went through this. I don't know why this is loading this again, but
I think so. Only...
Can we skip this? Do I skip here? Yeah, because we did a save state right by this
How long
phone
do we
booth.
have before you gotta meet this guy?
not too long. It'd be best to find a shop here in Kamurocho, if we can.
That doesn't leave us many options. In terms of places that can do office attire, there's men's suits down in Nakamichi Alley.
Nakamichi Alley. Thought they sold more skin there than clothes.
The guy who runs it caters to all the rookie hosts. They don't carry any high-end brands, but yeah, they'll get the job done without too much hurt on your wallet.
That should be all I need.
Oh, cool.
Let's get going.
It's been a little while since I've been to a Hobby Lobby myself. All right, let's do another save state here, because I don't know why it was.
Watch it, man.
All right, let's try override there. Okay. You want to save? Yes. Save. Okay, cool. All right, and I got a message real quick from my wife. She wants something upstairs, so I am just going to pause this real quick, and then we will get back into this. Michael's in South Elgin. Yeah, I am doing some. You probably weren't logged on. I am doing a little bit of traveling tomorrow. I might be. Well, I got to go south into DuPage County. I'll probably be taking 53 down there because it's a little quicker. But I might be taking because I'm gonna have to pay the toll obviously on 255 to get down where I'm going, but and 88 as well possibly if I have time. But then um, going back home, it's like, do I want to pay more tolls or do I take Randall Road? Because basically taking Randall Road all the way up north, it'll take me right into Crystal Lake, Lake in the Hills, down to James R. Co. Road. So I might be passing some of the places that you are talking about. I don't know if I have much time to vlog anything because I'll be possibly doing 2 vlogs tomorrow down there. But I might be passing your area, so I will be driving down the Randall Road because it's pretty much the quickest way without a toll. I like taking 31, but it takes so much longer to go through like St. Charles and Geneva and all that stuff. So I might just be taking Randall Road straight up. So yeah, I might be passing through South Elgin and Elgin. But yeah, I haven't done a lot of vlogs for any of those stores in particular yet. There's actually a Blaine's Farm and Fleet in Woodstock, Illinois. Not too hard, Mario, but again, really, it hasn't been. It's really not a ton I can like vlog there. I mean, it's like the Meijer is kind of cool, like doing the grocery store stuff, but I might actually stop at that Meijer in South Elgin because there is some stuff I need. So I don't think I'll necessarily vlog anything, but I might be just doing normal people shopping there.
Yep.
I haven't done any of the games either in a while. I don't know. Go to the Disco Club. I didn't see a lot of the games and arcades and stuff in the chapter 3 and chapter 4.
If he wants to fight, let's give it.
Hey, nice having someone to help us out. Oh, that's a lot of years to be going to Menards. That's a Midwest staple, man, right?
Watch it. What the hell?
I forget how do we. I've definitely not gotten these really maps memorized, but again, I was talking about at the beginning about how nice it is that they do kind of guide you. You can see that the purple arrow is what I need to do. Oh, okay, so they do have the pool, bar with pool and darts. Is there a dart game? I have not played a dart game here yet. I'm kind of curious what's there.
Yo,
Okay.
Kiryu. Watch it.
Is it not letting us go inside it?
What the hell?
Oh, that's a bummer. Is it in here, maybe? Huh. Maybe we gotta get to that one spot first. Not let me do anything. Or it's closed. I don't know. What's next? I want to do some fun stuff. It's not letting me do any fun things. Yeah, it's been a little while. I gotta rewatch Year of Spring Hill. It's been a little while since I've watched him again. I gotta watch him. And it's still sad to see it, but it's still good to, oh, there's something over there. Let's do our save here. And then there's something over there we gotta do, it looks like.
All good? If he wants a fight, let's give him one. Yes, we shook him.
Oh, there you go. There's our clothing store.
This is it. What'd I say?
So there really is.
Oh, thank you, Jay.
Back here.
Well, come on, dive in. Lots to choose from.
Sure.
This one's kind of your speed. Nothing too flashy.
Seems a little boring. Were you telling me the other night how much you dress fancier?
That was then, my friend, back when you were Yakuza. Not a respectable working man.
All right, sure. But I'm just saying, I feel like it'll make me look broke.
Well, yeah. Fits you like a glove.
Hilarious. What do you think of this?
Are you? No, absolutely not. How did I know you were going to ask about that exact one?
What? What's wrong with it?
That thing is so overbearing, it's yelling at me. It'd be hell to coordinate watch, shoes, hair. And get it wrong, you'll look like a clown. Trust me on this. That's advanced level fashion. You put that suit on, it'll be wearing you, not the other way around.
Damn it. Pain in the ass.
Here, take a look at this. Color's a little muted, but double-breasted is in, and the peak lapel gives it some punch.
White.
It's more practical than that other one, anyway. Try it. I bet it'll look choice.
Sure, let's try it. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. I hope you get a good deal.
Yo.
That's interesting.
The hell's so funny?
Sorry, it's seriously, no matter what you wear, you'll never pass for some salary.
You're the one who recommended the damn thing.
No, I know.
These two remind me of Rio and Ren so much. I'm sure there's some
I don't care what you say anymore. I'm buying
thing behind.
That's that.
Huh? I promise you, no 9-to-5er walks around in that getup.
Hey, Oda only told me I needed a new suit. Now I'll have one. If he doesn't like it, screw him.
You sure? Okay then, screw him. If this is the one for you, then it's my treat to celebrate my bro's fresh start in life.
What do you mean?
Huh?
I'm broke, remember? Of course this is your treat.
Type 1. Thank you very much.
I appreciate you helping me out, Nishiki. Really?
Don't mention it. So, time for your meeting yet? Tachiban's guy. What'd you say his name was again?
Oda. Yeah, I should head over to Cafe Alps.
Before you go, be careful out there, Kiryu. Kuze's on the warpath now, from what I've been hearing. Any restraint the guy had got lost along with his little finger.
So it goes.
Long as you know I'm a phone call away. I'll see you.
Oh, it's trash in the stream, man. Jeez.
Hey, there he is. Take your time, huh?
Oda?
Oda-san, actually. You should know how to address your boss. And while we're at it, what the hell are you wearing? If that's your idea of business casual, we need to recalibrate.
Well, you want to talk.
Huh? Where? Really?
Hard to believe Tachibana couldn't find anyone more appropriate to teach me to be a civilian.
Even if he could, I'm the only one he trusts to keep that rambunctious streak of yours in check. I hope you're ready, because I'm not the type to suffer a disobedient pupil, Kiryu-kun.
What are those?
Vanity glasses. To add sophistication to that mugshot face of yours.
You expect me to wear these things?
Don't be so sour about it. Well, you look like you know how to read at least. Okay, welcome to the world of real estate. Today,
All right, good luck at Meyer. I might be there tomorrow, possibly.
He's entering his golden years, and life's left him more rich than wise. Lately, particularly tenacious squatters gotten his goat.
A squatter?
Huh? How's a Yakuza never heard of squatters? You taking notes? Basically, they hijack properties to extort relocation fees out of the owner.
How do they manage that?
All right. So when a mortgage owner defaults, courts can put the building up for auction. Happens all the time these days. When it does, they go for cheap. However, since the place is vacant in the meantime, it tends to attract drifters. At which point, they dig their heels in and refuse to leave. The would-be mogul who thought he got the land at a steal is suddenly left holding the bag when it comes to his new tenants.
Tenants who never signed a lease in the first place?
Ding ding. Of course, the dirty secret is that usually they're in cahoots with the previous owner. When the bank forecloses on them, They round up their buddies and tip them off for a cut of the squeeze.
I assume that's where we come in? You and I go to the place and what? Kick these people to the curb.
Nope, never that easy. Local politicians don't like the optics of seeing the disenfranchised mistreated. So squatters' rights laws make any show of force a police matter. We try it, we'll be in cuffs. Your government at work, right? End of the day, the path of least resistance for the property owner is to just shell out the money.
Quite the racket.
Anyway, our job is to ensure our client a smooth resolution to the issue and at minimal cost. He should be arriving soon. I guess we can wait inside. Well, hang on. I'd be remiss to forget these, wouldn't I? Your personalized business cards, Yakuza. By accepting these, you will officially become an agent of Tachibana Real Estate.
Ooh, I never. Quargo Coffee. Never heard of that one.
Appraisal, after all. If I catch you slacking off or pulling any gangster shit, the president is going to hear about it.
Understood.
Welcome. Please sit anywhere you like.
Hey, stop right there. A table by the front door? Really? Every time it opens, we'll be interrupted. You need to keep the client engaged. Better to sit in the back with fewer distractions.
Makes sense.
You need to get your head in the game here. I'm serious.
Ooh, I like the tabletop games.
Good. This should work just fine. Nearly ideal for a professional chat. Hey, you weren't planning to park yourself at the head of the table, were you? The chair closest to the door is the foot. Furthest is the head. Obviously, the client belongs in the seat of honor.
I honestly knew that.
Long way between knowing and doing, rookie. If I were you, I'd be much more careful where I put my axe.
Understood, sir.
Excuse me, sirs. May I take your order?
Oh. Right. Coffee, please.
Actually, we should wait for our guest. Could you come back then?
Of course, sir.
Moron.
What? Are you getting the shakes from caffeine withdrawal? Do you want the client to show up and see you leisurely sipping your cappuccino? Think before you talk.
I can't even order.
On top of all that, don't you start making me repeat myself. I'm not asking for the world here.
It's just a lot to keep in mind.
Ooh, Starbucks.
What
That I've
are
heard
you
of.
complaining about?
Nice.
You already know the Yakuza is even worse when it comes to this stuff. Formality and protocol, all that. Ah, stand up, back straight. That's our man there.
Afternoon, Yamanoi-san. It's been too long.
Yes it has, Oda-san. I'm sorry, this whole thing's a mess. And who's this?
Our bright new recruit, Kiryu. He'll be assisting on this one. I expect him to flourish.
Oh, is that so?
Hey, wake the hell up. Aren't you forgetting something?
Yeah, right. Kiryu, Dojima family.
You're nobody's family now, is that clear? And show some respect when you offer your card. Both hands.
I'm very sorry about that. Kiryu, Tachibana Real Estate.
You are holding the card upside down.
I can see that. Allow me to turn it, sir.
Just be more careful next time.
Kiryu-san, is it? Seems you're quite the character.
You could say that again.
Tabletops. I had one of those in Wayne's Arcade World back in the day. Well, that's such a cool touch.
I see. From the sound of it, looks like we've got ourselves a textbook squatter. This is the property you purchased at auction last month, if I recall correctly. So our unwelcome guest moved in prior to that?
That's right.
And he's all by himself?
Yes. His name is Suji. He's in his early 40s, I would say.
Oh,
Get the
not too
feeling
far
he's
off from me.
been living on the streets before now.
And has he given you a price yet for his relocation?
Not yet, no. I was hoping to leave the negotiations and whatnot to you Tachibana guys, if that's possible. I'm no spring chicken, you understand. This kind of thing makes me nervous. I'd like to see the matter settled without any trouble.
Of course. If I may, Yamanoi-san, could we ask what you have in mind as a maximum payout?
In the interest of getting this over with quickly, maybe 5 million or so?
5 million yen?
Oh, nice. Okay.
All to buy off this one squatter?
Naturally, I would prefer you bargaining down a bit.
I'm still at a loss for why you need to pay him at all. If it were me, I wouldn't cough up so much as a 1 yen coin.
Hey, watch your tone.
This Suji's insinuated to me that he has Yakuza contacts. If I start putting up a fuss, who knows what they're liable to do?
That's very prudent. However, it may relieve you to know, our boy Kiryu here is an expert when it comes to Yakuza. Huh?
An expert, you say? Oh, that's right. You mentioned the Dojima family earlier, didn't you? We really remember. I hear they're rather violent.
Maybe I misspoke. What I meant is that he's a real fanboy for the Yakuza. Kid's such an otaku, he even likes to dress up as him. Isn't that so, Kiryu-kun? Yeah, that's me. Well, in any case, we'll do everything we can.
You'll both take it from here, then? Needless to say, I've set aside a separate cache of funds for your services.
That's a generous thought. However, President Tachibana would rather we decline any compensation. He's very grateful for the kindness you've shown us.
I'm not sure what to say. Please, tell him that's very thoughtful. Tachibana runs an excellent firm.
I will. Now, where is the property in question?
10 Kaiichi Street, the Sugita building.
Ooh, colors. That sounds good. I
We'll
need some
have it
colors
all
right now.
sorted out immediately.
You do a lot of stuff in Elgin, don't you?
Kiryu-kun? Yeah. got the gist of all that? Basically, you and I just have to go and clear that squatter off of the premises. I'll handle the negotiations. You watch and learn and keep quiet, yeah?
Yamamori-san said the guy has Yakuza backing him up, right? Negotiations really gonna cut it?
I guess that depends on how persuasive I can be. To that end, though, Kiryu-kun, you have your first solo assignment.
I do.
A shopping mission. I need you to fetch as a gift box.
Huh?
Never show up empty-handed, no matter who you're sitting down at the table with. You didn't think we were done with your lessons, did you?
Right. Of course not. Okay, understood.
Get a decent set of confections, then meet me at the Subita building. I'll be waiting for you there. See you then. Don't be long.
Okay.
Should probably write some of this stuff down here. First, I had to figure out. That's fine, whatever. Saguta. Let's see. Now this is where I do like to just kind of look. AI, Google, help me kind of figure out where to get these items. It's definitely helped in the past. These guides. Gift box. Yep. Okay, we need to head to the M store. All right, towards the northwest side of the building. All right, or northwest side of the town. There we go. All right, we gotta get some fighting in, I guess. Why not? Can't go in there. Oh, I want to go in the arcade. What the-
Seriously.
Jeez, these folks won't let me get to the darn convenience store. Let's see which one do we want to get this time. We want the little top hat. Oh! Oh, so close. First try, well, second try, but that's pretty easy. Hey, we get one more time. And he's falling. Yep.
Invaders, you're going down! Space Harrier, engage!
Welcome to the family, Zone.
I've never been good since going back to Shenmue 1. I have not been good. I'm better at the Hang On. Ah, dude, what the heck? Ooh. There we go.
Welcome to the fantasy zone.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I did one vlog at Sabaro right before they closed. I was hearing it might close, so I got one lunch vlog done there. Just kind of cool. Glad I did it. Up on the channel for sure. Yeah, I miss it. Every time I see a Sabaro, whether it's at the Illinois Tolle Oasis, Lake Forest or whatever, or in a mall or something like that, I always still think about Spring Hill. That was the only food place, really, by the time I started vlogging Spring Hill. It was about the only thing that was left. Sadly.
Get some of that. Get some of that.
Oh, okay. That's winter coats at Meyer and Elgin. Okay. October 2026. Yep, that'll be about the time.
Yo, Kiryu-kun. I hope you brought me something sweet.
Yeah. Does this one work?
Attaboy. Guess this was kind of a no-brainer, huh? Well,
I think so,
here we
yeah.
are. The Sukita building.
And our squatter is holed up somewhere inside? Right. Let's head on up. Sure. Go on and show me how it's done. Watch and learn, man. This is the unit. Pardon us! Suji-san, are you in? We're here on behalf of Yamanoi-san. We're here on behalf of Tachibana Real Estate.
Tachibana Real Estate?
And here, it's not much, but I hope you enjoy.
Hey, I didn't say you could come in.
Hey, thanks for playing video games.
Woo!
Nice Genesis over
This
there.
place is a sty, all right. Gotta say, I do not envy you having to pack all this up on your way out.
On my way out. What's your
Yeah, I could definitely try to do a video there for sure.
That's what you mean.
Well, that puts us at an impasse. This building was purchased at auction by Yamanoi-san, I'm afraid. It's his now. You've outstayed your welcome.
Like I said, I think I might be stopping by there on the way home from my little adventures tomorrow. If I have enough time, I can do a video. I'm just picking up a few grocery items, nothing exciting.
Real estate, you should
But
be
I
home.
have,
The case of mortgage property,
Um,
short-term rental tenants are legally protected from the.
you know, I did a short little video at the Mire in Round Lake Beach. I could do something similar.
You understand what that means?
I have been to the one in Elgin, but it's been a very, very long time. I don't remember a lot about it. But I'm gonna be most likely going home on Randall anyway, so I guess why not? As long as I got enough time.
If you agree to move out with me, we'd be happy to cover your expenses. Our firm can even help you settle on a new location nearby.
Not interested. I like this spot just fine.
Let's beat him
I
up.
don't take kindly to you thinking you could walk in and buy me out of my own apartment.
Interesting choice of words from someone extorting the owner.
Excuse me, you prick? That's a very serious accusation.
Hey, Tsuchi-san, let's not get heated. Brass tacks? We both know you're trying to cut out a piece for yourself from whatever our client stands to make flipping this slum.
Sounds like his problem, not mine. I'm done talking to middlemen. The owner knows where to find me. Okay?
In that case, why don't you call the Yakuza you're fronting for down here? We'll work this out.
Yakuza? No idea what you're talking about.
Is that so? I asked you nicely to drop the act. Believe me, your benefactor's got plenty of...
Hello, Karome-chan. Good to see you. Welcome.
How does that mean?
Our client has more important things to do than indulge this pathetic little hustle. Pass that along, and tell them Tachibana Real Estate was here. They'll get it.
That's big talk for a fucking real estate outfit.
Maybe so. Just give him the message for me. Tsuji-san.
Well, I guess we didn't get to move him out.
Well, that went about as well as it could have. Seems like things got kind of uneasy at the end there.
Yeah, possibly. Like I said, just need to make sure I have enough time, but I might be heading that way, so we'll see. Possibly I can do a video tomorrow.
Moron upstairs isn't our real target. Step one was making him flinch so that he'll bring them to the bargaining table. And by them, you mean whatever Yakuza he's got in his corner?
You knew it was going to involve Yakuza, right?
End of the day, everyone's just trying to get rich. Once you wipe away the pretenses, people can be pretty reasonable.
Oh, no problem, sir. I can get my get chat updated here. Here we go. Yeah, no, I'll definitely try and let's see. Like I said, I'm going back that way. I do have grocery pickup, so I might be able to make a little vlog out of it. I do remember where it is. It's not too far off of 90 if I remember it.
What do they want?
It's their Yakuza buddies.
You ask some stupid questions sometimes, Kiryu-kun. Welcome to the
Oh, I'm glad you watched it. Thank you.
Surprisingly punctual.
Yeah, James in the chat also has some pretty cool Spring Hill videos as well. Definitely check out his channel. He was one of the first channels I discovered that had Spring Hill videos.
Did you know?
Been a while. But no, I appreciate you watching them. I miss it. Miss Spring Hill so much. I know James does too.
Yeah, could say that.
We're on the case. Step aside. We'll go chat with the guy and get him out of your hair.
How thoughtful. Do you have a price in mind? If my partner and I were to retain your services.
All about the bottom line, huh? Guess that's the Kamurocho real estate industry for you. Let me think. At a rough estimate, $7 million will do. That building's gonna net the new landlord at least $100 million in profit once it's sold. 7% tax on that seems fair.
Guy lives in a pigsty for a week and it costs $7 million to kick him out? I think I'm in the wrong line of work.
We're both doing just fine, way I hear it. You realtor con artists are earning hand over fist lately.
Even if that were true, I don't see why we should have to share. How about you boys go have your talk with your pal inside? Gratis.
And why should we?
Because otherwise, it's going to hurt. Right, Kiryu-kun? Oh yeah, you just... Was this the plan from the very start? Well, yeah. Why? Don't you dare tell me this is too overwhelming for your first day in the office. No. Nothing I can't handle.
Wasting time. If you amateurs insist on making this difficult, I should warn you that our quote is going up fast.
All right, thank you for joining, James. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good night.
Call it another
Thank you for joining.
10 million and a broken jaw.
Of course. How do we know we were going to fight these guys? The Yakuza way. Oh, welcome back. That was a quick nap.
Unbelievable. You're not gonna get away with this shit, you know. Don't remember this smug fucking look on your faces.
Hey, what family are you with?
We're Tojo Clan, the Taihei Association.
Tai, huh? You're his man, Hiroki Awano, one of the Dojima family lieutenants.
Yeah, thank you. I will.
Who you're dealing with.
Next time I see you on live stream, I'll let you know if I got the video done. I'll update you for sure.
There's a shitstorm coming your way.
Kamurocho's got more Yakuza than stars in the sky. Just our luck. Those goons had to be Dojima family. That makes things messier. Oh, we were bound to cross paths once we started going after the empty lots. Maybe this can serve as our introduction, hmm? There's my favorite woodworm. Assuming your plans haven't changed, I'd be happy to continue negotiations with you.
Yeah, no, that's,
Can see for yourself what happened to the cavalry you called in, Tsuji-san. You're all alone now. Care to make a stand?
no, sir. No, that's okay.
That's good. In that case, I'll expect you out of the building by morning. Don't drag your feet now. No telling what Kiryu-kun might do if he sees you again.
I'll be gone tonight. I'm sorry for causing trouble.
This is how a businessman operates, huh? Don't look at me. It was President Tachibana who taught me everything I know. Well, not a bad night's work, all things considered. Feeling okay? It must be refreshing for you. Easy job like this. Plus, you get the satisfaction of helping the elderly. I didn't join the Yakuza because it was easy, or to earn anyone's gratitude. What are you trying to say? Oh. You're still thinking you'll go back when all this is behind you. I haven't really thought that far ahead. Fair enough. Are we done? What comes next? Now that the squatter's moving out, I guess you should have your report to the old man. After you take care of that, why don't you meet me over at Serena? It's close by, on Tenkaichi Street. Serena? Never been. You'll like it. It's cozy. No need for the scowl. I'm inviting you for a drink. It's how businessmen celebrate a job well done. Don't worry, I'll pick up the tab. I didn't expect you to be so generous. Oh, I'm hurt. If it helps, think of it as compensation for having to find Yamanoi-san on your own. He's a hardcore bowler, owns his own ball, that kind of thing. And check over by Mock Bowl. He's probably hanging out there. Mock Bowl. Okay, got it. Great. See you in a few.
Yamano's too stubborn for his own good. The guy's barely holding on, isn't he? His portfolio's got more pocket loot in it than property these days. Goddamn goat keeps chicken, though, even after everything you throw at him. You can say that again. But I'm staying chill. Those bruised ribs should remind him what he's worth. And that'll try any more shit. Once that old arthritic's out of the game, that whole patch of city is yours, Shitara-san. Everyone will know it as the realm of Lunature. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Very nice. Soon the rest of the 5 billionaires will all be lining up to get my ring. Hey, dumbass, watch where you're standing. Take it easy, Bloodwood. I get my quota of beatdowns today. Doctor's orders that I arrest these knuckles. After all, I've got a reputation for magnanimity. Go in peace, my brother. As they say, a rich man never quarrels. That's some mug you got on you, friend. So long. Don't ever get in my way again. Back roll. Yes, sir.
Illinois-san. Hey, what happened?
Kiryu-san, how did things go? Were you able to clear the unit out?
Yeah, it's all squared away. Forget that. Are you all right? Do you need a doctor?
No, I'll be fine. Could you just help me to the Sukita building?
Of course.
I'm sorry to have asked that of you. Thanks for the help, both for getting me here and resolving the matter with the squatter.
Don't mention it. More importantly, are you sure you're okay?
Yes, really, not to worry. It was nothing too severe. Oh.
Help me understand. Who did this to you?
It was, I suppose you could call them a conglomerate, trying to drive me out of business. For some time now, I've been refusing their demands. Old fool that I am.
These guys are talking about. How should I put this? Do they include someone who calls himself the Leisure King?
Huh? Kiryu-san, have you heard of him?
Sort of. Just before I found you, I bumped into him on the street. His lackey was talking about you by name. I didn't like what they were saying. It sounded rough.
I see.
What's going on? Who are these people?
The Leisure King's a tycoon who made his fortune running pachinko parlors and the like. Entertainment and attractions. Now, he's one of the 5 billionaires.
5 billionaires. He mentioned that.
5 men, entrepreneurs, who move more money around Kamurocho than any other coalition, criminal or otherwise.
Another gang. There's too many gangs in this game for me to keep track of.
Then the Pleasure King, the Electronics King, the Gambling King, and the Media King.
Oh my goodness.
Self-styled royals who snatched up nearly every property in the district. And when overwhelming capital doesn't get the job done, they resort to violence and extortion through the use of the thugs they have on retainer.
I'd never heard of them before tonight. I had no idea.
Between them, they have Kamurocho divided into 5 areas, dominions held by their respective kings. The Leisure King in particular has his sights on me, because my assets are keeping him from a total monopoly of the area around Tenkaichi Street. As you know, I have a few modest holdings in this.
I'll have to look at that. Yeah, I'll take a look at that if I'm there at the Mire. I'll take a look at it. I have not heard of it before, so yeah, I'll have to look at it. I'm not a big coffee drinker, but I might be able to find some kind of thing drink there.
Personal vendetta.
But yeah, I could try and check it out.
He only wants the property you own. What I don't understand, though, is why. What makes a monopoly so important?
Profit, of course. Acquisition. To men like the billionaires, wealth is a game. And now, in this outrageous boom economy, even the paltriest business can provide incredible return. We live in the largest, most lucrative pleasure district in Asia. Money's growing on trees, and Kamurocho is a timberland. In my opinion, any man who counts himself a king is wont to see the world around him as a chessboard.
And property becomes his pieces. What about the people? Workers and tenants trying to get by. They're stuck in this game too.
Absolutely. Still, the billionaires won't even spare them a thought. Little lives. The well-being of the city itself. These things are non-issues to them. I've seen for myself how many have already been swept into their margins. I wish I could put a stop to it. But who knows if that's even possible? When the economic upswing started...
All right, thank you. Yep, I will catch you later, James. Thank you.
I can't shake the feeling that it's going to come crashing down eventually. When that happens, the timberland becomes deforested and left to waste. There'll be nothing more to take root once their game is over with. I've lived a long time and spent the better part of my life here. I love Kamurocho. It breaks my heart to think of it ending up that way. That's why I've been trying to fight them, but there's just not enough strength left in these old bones. I think I've reached my limit.
Don't talk like that. This city needs you to hang on for its sake. I can't bear it either. The thought of Kamurocho being razed to the ground. All for their greed.
Believe me, if I could, I'd try to take back the streets like a young man. But I can't defend myself, much less Kamurocho. Look at me. The 5 billionaires have more money than I could dream of, and no compunction when it comes to using force. Sooner or later, I'll be ruined.
Damn it. There's really nothing we can do about them?
Maybe there is something we can do.
Yeah? What's that?
Kiryu-san, it's you.
Me?
You've got the strength to match their muscle, and I can tell you believe in justice. Furthermore, you have a talent for conflict resolution, even altruism. The squatter that was here, you did everything I couldn't, quickly, and with no recompense. I was blind not to see it sooner. You could step up to the plate. This room, it was originally an office, and it needs a new manager.
This is ridiculous. Sorry, but you're giving me way too much credit. I'm not equipped for this. I have no business experience.
Thank you, sir.
Experience can hinder as much as it helps. Believe me on that one. Besides, you wouldn't be on your own. I'll be with you every step of the way, in support. After all, why did you join a real estate agency? For a young broker like you, this could be the opportunity of a lifetime. Even if you were to fail, so be it. Without your help, it's only a matter of time before the billionaires end up crushing me anyways.
Stop. You don't know anything about me. What you're looking for, there are plenty of others.
I've been around much longer than you have, Kiryu-san. Good men aren't so easy to find. More than that, I've got other reasons to trust you. Reasons you're not aware of.
Such as?
Kiryu-san, you're acquainted with a man by the name of Shintaro Kazuma, are you not?
What?
You grew up in the orphanage he ran, I was told. If you forgive my presumption, I imagine that made him something of a father figure to you. To that point, your gratitude towards him is what led you to pledging yourself to the Dojima family, a way to honor your debt to the man who raised you.
How? Where did you get all of this?
From someone who knows I'm in need of a person I can trust. Someone who gave you his highest recommendation, Tachibana-san.
Tachibana?
He shared your story with me. Every fascinating detail. Rest assured, he swore me to secrecy, of course.
So what are you getting at? Has Tachibana signed off on this crazy proposal of yours? You're saying he's on board?
That's right. He believes, like I do, that in light of your upbringing, you would be perfect to take on this challenge.
Wait. From the way you're talking, it sounds like you know Kazuma-san personally. Have you ever met?
Huh. Now that's what you might call ancient history. We haven't really got the time to venture into those dusty memories, but suffice it to say, there's no one in this world I trust more than that man. Let it speak for itself that I'm willing to wager my fortune on the boy he raised, who admires him as I do. Truth be told, you remind me of him in his youth. Your eyes shine with the same clarity. Can I?
All right, thank you. Yep, I will keep you updated.
Will you do this for Kamurocho when the city needs you most?
All right. If you're really that sure, I'll try. It'll be something to learn from, at least. Just don't blame me when it falls apart.
Of course not. I'm honored to be working with you, Kiryu-san.
Oh, hey, there's where the homeless people were. Oh, that's been a long time. Alright, I think we are all set with that. Alright, we're gonna head over to Shenmue III in a sec. Give me a little break to take a little restroom break and some drink, and I will be back, guys. Carson's. I remember Carson's. Long gone, sadly. I do remember it. Never got a vlog in there, unfortunately, but I do remember it. All right, guys, I am back. Home Depot in Elton. All right, I go to Home Depot in McHenry. All right, so now I have to bring up some of our stuff that again, we're following up from yesterday's live stream. I'm gonna get my map of Nau. Okay, so that's good. Our map. Our map is good to go. So we've done most everything up until through this area here. We still have all this to go yet. Whether we're gonna get all that done today, I don't know. We're gonna find out though. And let me bring up my guide. Start getting that launched. Okay. All right. Let's see if figure this out. Okay. Speaking of that, I need to get this moved over out of here. Here we go, guys. And I see him.
So you were here. So you were here.
Isn't he so cute? I love it. This one lights up, obviously. That's adorable. Next one's at the Phantom's Mask. Where is that? I gotta figure that out. Okay, right across from Light and Bright.
Excuse me. Hello there. How about a... Do you know... Oh, radar? No. Okay.
I think we gotta go up these stairs first. Yep. Alright, Drunk Tank is the next one. Buy a bottle of Pinot Noir. I think that's what that's called. I don't know a lot about that sort of thing, but and the third shelf down on the bookcase at the back of the bar. Oh, there he is.
I found it. I found it.
Alright, piece of pawn. Alright, that's right here. As a masquerading as Delftware in the rightmost bookcase at the rear left of the pawnbrokers. Okay. Oh, it's somewhere in here.
I found it.
Again, I'm using this guide, obviously. I would not even attempt this without the guide.
I found it.
Tortoiseshell, right next door.
Hey, mister, thanks for that earlier. Why don't you come inside? Let's see what I can see in my mind's eye.
Yes, please.
This is distressing. I sense danger in your life.
What? What kind of danger?
There's nothing more I can say. That's all I see. Do be careful.
Thank you.
Please, come see me whenever you need guidance.
This is it.
He's kind of adorable too. Okay. Edge Electronics. I'm not sure what that is. Okay, so we gotta go down and to the left a little bit right over there. Right, yep, this one right here. Okay, cool. And it's by like a kind of an old phone or something, looks like. And tell me that's not the harbor from Shenmue 2. Am I mistaken on that? Okay, where is there an old phone? Oh, here's the phones.
This is it.
Oh my god, yep. Right off the receiver. That's pretty good. Credit to the person that went and found all these things and put in a guide, man. That's
This is it.
and the Stone Buddha. Central bookcase at the back of the shop amongst the small Buddha fittings. There he is.
So you were here.
And that's it for that one. Now we have to go to the next page here, page 5. I think is to North Promenade, if I'm not mistaken. Cash First Pawn Shop. And then up and down, and right, kind of all over the place. Okay, let's figure out how to get to this pawn shop. It's kind of behind these shops. It's kind of weird. There we go.
So you were here.
Oh, sushi heaven. Buy some soy sauce, apparently. Behind left-hand side of the counter. Oh, right over here.
This is it.
Yeah. Smart and funny. It's right next to sushi place. Okay. Right over there, yep. And he's kind of mixed in with some baseballs, it looks like. Underneath the telephone table. Okay. Oh, there he is. There we go.
I found it.
Lion Smart Ball right across the way here. By a red train. Amongst the prizes in the back. Oh wow, that guy is in good. Okay. Okay, strike palm reading right up there. Behind some kind of lamp. Oh, there it is.
So you were here.
fine furnishings. Right here. Between two grandfather clocks resting against the shop's right hand wall. There you go.
This is it.
Nice. Cool. Furniture princess. In the parlor palm planter at the back of the shop between two show beds.
This is it.
Dried goods. I guess they're dried. A string of onions facing directly opposite Saramanda.
Excuse me.
Hassan,
No. Do you know if it's... I'm looking?
are you the,
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
This is it. This is it.
Saramanda is behind one of those big brass plates with bats on them. Oh, there it is.
This is it.
Alright, Muyan Yard. Maybe that up there. Let's see. Let's look at my little map here. Oh, it's supposed to be right up here, actually. And ensconced in the sword and shield decoration in the middle of the store. think it's this thing up here. There it is.
So you were here.
That was clever.
So you were.
Smart and lucky. Right, diagonal. Yeah, there's a lot of crisscrossing here. For whatever reason did they did this in this order. Got one of these pandas over here. Looks like. There he is.
I found it.
All right, antiques. Up right here. Amongst all the junk, you'll find Chobu in the second shelf down to the second table to the left. Okay. There he is.
I found it.
Okay, this guy's in one of these two lamps here. And that one. Unless we already picked this one up, it's possible. Have to go right up to the counter to see it. Oh, this lamp here. Okay, wow, alright. What the heck? Okay. Nope.
So you were here.
Wow, that's an interesting one. Tricky, tricky. Smart Ball Center. Now we have to go back down the stairs. Again, all the crissy-crossy, crissy-crossy. That's kind of nuts. And then to the arcade next. Okay. Yeah, there's one in this arcade too. That's what we're on yet. Where is the Smart Ball Center though? Okay, I'm confused. Oh, it's somewhere over here. Oh, it's up these stairs. Okay. So it is up these stairs. It's over here somewhere. There we go.
This is it.
Okay. And then to the arcade. The Bong arcade. Yeah, you know, jokes aside. Fire conscious Chobu. Underneath the stairs of the fire extinguisher. Oh, it'll be right there. And we can use this opportunity to play some of the arcade games as well again. Why not? Supposed to be back here. Thought I saw him. Sure. Yeah. There we go. No, gonna look in this direction. There we go.
This is it. This is it.
We could try our racing game yet again that we have not been able to beat. I want to beat this before I finish this game. I want to beat this one freaking time. I come right very close to the end. Can't beat the darn thing though. Oh, this game is so frustrating. Well, I've not beat this yet. Why have I not beat this yet?
I'll keep going.
before this game concludes,
Just one more.
I'm gonna beat this one. I will beat it. I don't care if I gotta go all day, all night. I will beat this stupid thing one time.
Maybe I should play one.
300 is perfect for first round. Actually, that's a pretty good score for us. Getting a 1200 is actually pretty good. I don't know if it's our highest yet, but that's pretty good. Okay, next one is Sugarfly, which is there's like an ice cream shop up on top floor of this arcade.
Keep going. I'll come back later.
And I have seen this before. Of course, there's that dude. I think we are going to see him before this game is over as well. I'm pretty sure he comes back. And I don't want to give you too much spoilers, but from what I've read so far. And he's hiding in with the chocolate, because, of course. There he is.
So you were here.
Hi! Ready to exchange those tokens? Trade your tokens in for prizes right here. Yep. Okay, pick your prize. pawn shop? They can really come in handy when you're short on funds.
Fortunately, we're going to be having to go back to the hotel fairly shortly, so we might as well just start heading back that way, because we're going to send us there anyway in a moment. Getting close to our 9 p.m. bedtime. And then, yeah, the rest of it's kind of in here. In this area right here. Wow, I got a big old moon up there. So we will have to venture back over there. Oh wait, no, is there something in Prize Exchange too? Maybe we can sneak that in real quick. I just saw it in a long private here we go, go away, lady. Something in the Prize Exchange, also again upstairs, but apparently there's another one over here. Probably in one of these cases, I'm assuming. Oh, yeah, that wasn't too hard to spot. Yeah, cool, got it. Oh, just in time too. Nice.
It's really late. I think I'll head back to the hotel.
Tomato store is the next one, by the way. Shout out to the old tomato store.
Hey, Shenmue.
What is it, Leon?
Where did you...
It was I think...
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yes.
That's nice. Don't care, NPC lady.
I'm going to go back to the...
That's nice.
Okay.
I don't even bother talking to her anymore because she doesn't even, like, have a conversation with us, so there's really no point. There will be some that she'll play into the story in a little bit, but right now she's just kind of doing her NPC thing.
Looks good. Guess I'll take it.
Hey, you!
Yes?
You need to don't
No.
hey.
Good morning.
Morning.
Be careful. Those stuff...
Yeah, you should walk.
Right.
Stay away. Then come.
Okay.
Mr. Hurt. Hey, bud. Sure. Oh, great. I could really use the help. Let's get started then. Take those items to the ship, using the forklift. Here's the map. I'm counting on you.
think we should be able to get number 7 here again. It's going to be a box to plop on the other box. It's going to be tight. Should mean another 385. We'll be pretty close. Obviously, I'm not buying the scroll yet until we kind of get through all these Chobu-chans and everything else. So I'm just going to keep on gathering money because, hey, the more the better. And we got 7. Yeah, that's definitely all we're going to be able to get. Oh, nice.
That's enough for today.
Great job, buddy. This port is crazy, but you still met the quota. I'm gonna have to give you a little extra for this.
Got it. Thanks.
Come on back, you hear?
Yep, still technically have enough.
I'll see you later.
Alright, back to the city. We can do the training, but let's go a few more of these Chobu-chans. We still want to get the train, the rest of the training we need on the books. I want to basically max that out as well before we proceed with the final steps of this game. So these are vendors. This is what's going to be part 3, I guess, is each one of these little stands, including those guys, all have Chobu-chans as well. So stay tuned. That'll be the next one, maybe next week. But for now, we got to keep on going. And that is the vendors as well that kind of go towards the street, not street, but like the beach area or whatever, so how it winds around there. You'll see when we get there, but yeah. I'm going to try to do all those in one part. We'll see. There are a lot of them as well. But we got to get to this last little section over here, starting with the tomato store, which apparently is hiding in some sushi. Yes, the classic. I haven't listened to that for a while. The classic tomato store sound.
This is it.
There you go. That's pretty good. Pretty well hidden there. So, Xingwan. I think this is where the fortune teller thing is. Oh yeah, she's in the alley here. While we can do that, we can also get our lucky numbers. Go over to, what's the place over that one fancy martial arts practice gambling place. And get some more tokens. Again, I don't know what I'm going to do with 20,000 tokens, but they are back here. In one of these 2 lanterns. I think this one right over here, actually. Oh. Wow. That actually is hitting really good. I will admit.
Excuse me. Would you... Exact. Yes, please. I'm
hue of your fortune. Your lucky color is red.
Okay, if you say so.
This color will bring you good luck. Make the most of it while you can. This is because color fortune effects are short-lived.
Thanks.
So, a little diversion over here real quick.
It opens at noon.
What the?
Guess I'll come back later.
You stupid. There are other ones around, but whatever. Hey. Oh, Shenmue, of course. Alright, let's go to Lonely Potter. Wow, okay, this might be an interesting one. Behind a big blue vase, there's a lot of blue vases, on the right-hand side of the shop. Okay. There you are.
This is it.
Next one is right over here. Okay, a plate by the door as you walk in. There you
I found it.
go. Interesting. Tough guy herbs. This, and then one of the last ones we have is that pharmacy there. Behind a ceramic kettle jug
Hey,
thingy.
Shenmue.
What is it, Leon?
Where did...
It was I think,
Oh, yeah? Okay.
yes.
Don't care. Yeah, sorry again. I just keep on going on and on about it. I know about how disappointed what they did with Shenhua in the second part.
This is it. This is it.
Let's see, is Dayu Clinic the last one of this? I think so. This one, we're looking for a plant pot on the window.
Whatever your ailment.
Oh no,
we
this
have
is,
the right-
there's something else, yeah.
We also purchase herbs from collectors. I'll buy a set of herbs from you if you've got them.
Am I?
These herbs are great. Thanks. I'll buy herbs off of you anytime, so come again. Whatever your Leo.
Yeah, I forget how expensive these things are. Yeah, we'll have a little bit more grinding to do with that, but we have grinding coming, so these are pretty helpful to have. They give pretty good HP for us. So since we're here, so we're at 4,300. We need 5,000. I want to get at least 6. Probably more if we're still going through here. Let's oh, it's right here. Okay, cool. This is where the kettle jug thingy is. Oh, did I see it? Oh wait, this is the one we already picked up, right?
This is it.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, so that's tough guy. No, the clinic. Is it next to here? Yeah, this is it. Can look at my map, I guess. Oh, is there anything in here? I don't know if we've gone in here yet. Oh, there it is.
This is it.
Excuse me. What's the matter? An injury? Illness? I can treat anything. Do you know where I can practice Kung Fu? Kung Fu? Around it? Over on... Just up. Thank you.
And so, pharmacy? Is that the last one that's on this page? Yes, it is. It means it's going to be the last one for tonight. We will deal with the vendor halls with the next one. We do Shenmue. We're going to probably just about wrap it up pretty soon.
So you were here. So you were here.
Now, what I want to do is go to the pawn shop. With all these lovely little cards, is this something we can get skill books for or something? I don't know. Okay, let's see if there's anything worthwhile that we can exchange this for. Let's, before we do that too, let's take a look at... Oh, now we can...
What the...
See, is red still valid?
You pay up front. All right. Which do you bet on? Flower, bird, wind, or moon? Here goes.
Alright, red was still valid. Awesome.
Flower. Splendid. You won. You were good at this, sir. How about another round?
not right now.
Ren. Yo, nice work, man. Hey. Later.
Ren is pretty much a NPC at this point as well. We can train with our buddy over here. All these little houses and stuff here also have Chobus in them as well. We will go through those after we get through all the vendors. We got to go around the fishing area. We got to go in that little area. It's kind of on the eastern end of the map, so yeah, it's gonna be at least 2 more parts of this. Oh, I never did go to the pawn shop. Oops.
Hi, Mr. Sure.
Yo, want to spar?
Of course.
All right then.
Okay, we mastered that. Now we're at the Twin Palm Flurry. Okay. These are all the books. These are all the books that we got with those herbs and stuff we were collecting.
Thanks for the offer.
No problem.
Hi, Miss.
Yo,
Of course.
oh,
almost.
Thanks for the offer.
No problem.
I'll try to get the master of that one at least.
Yo,
We're pretty close.
far?
Of course.
All right then.
Oh, then we got the master there. It's interesting though, it's not telling us another thing, so maybe we maxed out now. It should tell us something after this, like we need more skill books or some kind of stupid thing. That was telling us forever until we figured out that we can exchange the herb. Now, some of those cards may be able to exchange for skill books. I don't remember exactly that. We have to kind of figure that out at the pawn shop. But, as I mentioned in the previous live stream, according to the old AI Google, our skill levels, kung fu levels, all that, attack level, are perfectly suitable to get to the ending of the game. So, at this point, training is probably whatever. We just need to get more money and then eventually beat that white dragon over by the other place back at the hotel. So, but I think this we're probably good at now. Which means we don't have to. Sadly, this might be our last time we train with this guy. Because we can train, but there's really no. Maybe the attack level is a little better, but I don't know. Boom. Okay. There we go. You've got no skills to level up. Look for a new skill book. If we can do that, whatever. But now we're good. We don't need to train with this guy anymore. So that's cool. That I already got to this in part 2 of our Chobu hunt is not bad. But there's really nothing. Sadly, it was nice chatting with you. Maybe we'll come say hi, but I don't know if we're going to have more training to do with you. Wow. We may have wrapped that up. So level 36 Kung Fu, level 15 attack, endurance level is max. That was gotten by doing the 1-inch punch, horse stance, all that random junk. But let's see if there's any more skills we can get, and then I think we're going to wrap it up for tonight, guys. Thank you, James, for joining, and Naromi. I think you were the only two. Let me look through my chat real quick to see if anyone else showed up. No, I think that's it. Don't think we had John tonight. No. Okay. Thank you both of you then. Like I said, maybe I'm at a maybe 50-50 right now whether we're going to have a stream tonight. I might be getting cut off on some stuff around the house. But we had a pretty good productive night. Like I said, when we come back, possibly next week, we're going to be doing all those vendor things and continue with Chobu-chan as well as just getting the money. So, forklift job and Chobu-chan, just continuing on with that, pretty much. But let's just take a look at skill book, see what we have. We haven't, since we did the thing with the herbs, we haven't really... Yeah, this is a quest that we haven't completed yet. I don't know. I don't know exactly what we're supposed to do with that. I gotta look that up, see what side quests we haven't done, which is most of them. Any of them I wanna...
Let's see what you got there.
Alright, so herb sets. We have all the herb sets. There you go. Skill books for herb set. Exchanging herb sets for skill books. All green checks here. All green checks here. Capsule sets. Capsule sets. This was a few live streams ago. We have Breakout and Hidden Sandstorm. And we completed those, obviously. This one, there's apparently 2 very rare ones. I might try and dig in more into that. I don't know. Again, it's not super necessary. Our skill levels and everything here these things here should be perfectly fine. More than enough to get through, especially easy. But the rare forklift one, which Tyler said he's never gotten, and then this like axe thing, we know where both of those are. But I've been trying and trying, I have not getting. We need both of those, at least one of those, to get that. So, I don't know. Price sets. Nothing. I gotta look into this. There's a whole bunch of skill books here, but I gotta look. That might be another side quest we could do before we finish up. I don't exactly know how to get these. We have not picked up one of these at all yet. So, shop cards. There we go. So now, okay. We're not quite there. We can technically get one. So we have more to go, but that is because we still have a lot to go through yet. So we technically can get one. We only
Not interested. Well,
this is gonna maybe go with this whole thing again.
we don't. I see. Is that you don't? Oh yes.
So if we do
Let's
want
see what
this,
you got there.
we got a little work to go yet. But we are gonna go through the whole thing, and then we have enough to get the interior knee, and then yeah, all these we still have to go through. So I'm not gonna probably bother with that yet. Other sets. These are just items you can get at the shops. We only have the one necklace that we bought for either Shenmue or Nozomi. But yeah, for this. So there's still more skill books to get if we want to, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. But we will continue on this next time and get some more skill books, I guess. But we will have to come back to that. I didn't even notice that it had an hours thing on it. Open 12 p.m. Yeah. Let's see. I think this is where the map has me starting. Let's take a look at the next page. Oh, actually, no, it has me starting the ones that are over to this way. So, Mean Greens is where we start. So let's go over here. There's these 4 over here. Yeah, I think it's this one right here. Yep. This is going to be a lot of back and forth, but yep, this is the one we want to go to next time. We'll also probably buy some food from a few of these vendors along the way as well. Stock up on food, so that'll be for the next live stream. And with that, I am done for the night. Again, I don't think there's really anyone left here at this point, but I want to thank James and Naromi again for joining. And otherwise, hope you all have a good night. And maybe I'll see you tonight. Maybe I'll see you next week.